beast. This boulder is real, and I gotta push it uphill. My attempts are infinite now. Watch it as it tumbles back down. This boulder is real, and I gotta push it uphill. My attempts are infinite now. Watch it as it tumbles back down. Sisyphus 21 from my newest album at the moment. That would be Somebody Else, which is a album that I wrote and recorded with songs intentionally in the style of other artists. And that one, admittedly, was in the style of Scritti Politti, which it's funny because Scritti Politti is known for doing like synthesizer pop, and there's no synthesizers in that. But I was specifically aiming for the era of white bread, black beer, which was later in Green Gartside's career. Longtime viewers of the channel may end up knowing that I did a song, Dr. Abernathy, from that song. And I'd say that Dr. Abernathy's a close cousin to that song in some ways. Where's the... Dr. Abernathy called to see if you were here. Wanted masculine, gave me chin. I said masculine instead of masculine. Yeah, whatever. You know, you get the idea. If you want to hear me doing that, a much younger version of me, feel free to look that up on the channel. But Green Gartside's one of my favorite singer-songwriters. There are so many things that I love about Scritti Politti. Just great hooks, fantastic hooks. And again, with the interesting lyrics, but especially where he would throw in philosophy and like deep subjects. I get the impression that Green is incredibly smart, like ridiculously so. So while I would say that he is perhaps of anyone that I would love to collaborate with, he's near the top of that list, but I would also be terrified to talk to him because I would be almost sure to say something dumb. But I do. I look up to him, and I love that they changed their sound as much as they did, where it was like a post-punk sound, and then they were doing synthesizer pop. And then after more than a decade away, they come back in 1999, and it's East Coast hip-hop. You've got rappers coming in and doing verses, which... I mean, I guess it's not too far of a stretch from what they were doing in the late 80s, but it was different enough that I feel like they were taking a chance on alienating portions of their audience, and I feel like Green didn't care. Any interviews that I've ever read, he really didn't, I don't think he enjoyed anything that goes along with being famous. Like, he would just prefer to not be. And apparently he has hundreds and hundreds of songs that he's written and recorded but never released. A treasure trove of stuff where apparently he feels that a fair amount of it is amongst his best stuff. So I'm chomping at the bit. You know, I look forward to the day when some of that stuff finally sees release. But yeah, no, well worth it. If I were to pick 5 favorites from Scritti Politti, I would put and that's the name of the song, UMM. That's a wild one. It's really good. Dr. Abernathy, which I've covered on this channel. And I probably would still go with like Perfect Way, Absolute. Like, there's too many. There's too many. To try to narrow it down to 5 would be difficult. I know that I did in my playlist, but I don't even remember which ones because there's just too many. The entire Cupid and Psyche 85 album from start to finish is just fantastic. And that's part of where the name comes from with Sisyphus 21. Cupid and Psyche, as it turns out, mythology. At the time when it came out, I thought it was Cupid and Psych 85, like, because people were saying psych, like, oh, here, I'll give you this, not psych, you know, and I didn't realize, oh, there's characters from mythology, Cupid and Psyche, and so there's a deeper meaning there that I had no idea about at the time. So, I guess that was kind of my attempt to... There. If you look into the lyrics of Sisyphus 21, it's not just the boulder that he's pushing uphill forever as punishment, but there are hints within the lyrics about the story of Sisyphus are within there. And on top of that, I like the guitar solo a lot. Oh, by the way, I got this shirt today. I saw this online and couldn't pass it up. But the guitar solo, we get this. But let's play it right, but. We're going uphill, back downhill, and it's twice as fast back downhill. It's half as fast going up the hill, and then we go back down again and we'll start again. Yeah, that's obviously I didn't play that in this acoustic version, but you get the idea. Yeah, no, Be Somebody Else. 12 songs written and recorded in the style of other artists, and I put it out on April 1st, so it's been out for a little less than a month, as I say this. If you check it out, I hope you enjoy it. Feel free to check it out if you like. Have a good one.